What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another Sambo Cool Knowledges video according to people on the Democratic plantation. I'm not a Republican either. Like, some people be like, you're a black Republican, you're a black Republican. I'm not. I'm just simply pointing out what I think is wrong or right. You know, which party seems to have black people's best interest at heart. And then at the same time, which party is overall going to make sure the country is running efficiently and everybody's living well in the country. And so far, it's not seeming like the Democrats are that party. So, you know, can you really blame me? But this is about the whole Venezuelan migrant or illegal immigrant takeover that's happened in Aurora, Colorado. I believe they took over 2 to 3 apartment buildings. If you know the exact number, go ahead and let me know. And we're going to go ahead and watch this video of this guy. He's a little dusty, but, you know, he's still got some pertinent information, and you know, it's what we need. Let's get it.
All right, forgive me. I'm pulling in right now. I'm just so upset about this whole thing right now. So, yes, it's true. If you've been seeing about the stuff in Aurora, Colorado, about the Venezuelan gangs taking over 2 apartment complexes, yes, it's very true. I happened to drive to Aurora today for business. Not even fucking, what time is it? Yeah, not even 3 hours ago I was in Aurora. All right, and I was right near where that shit happening. Let me tell you, man, holy shit. Let me tell you right now that this shit's no fucking joke. Alright, these motherfuckers is really out here with fucking AKs, fucking guarding an apartment complex that does not belong to them.
That's surreal right there when you think about it. They really let some criminals take over an apartment complex where people actually were living, and these people are sitting out front of the apartment complex with guns. Like, you come take it if you want to, we'll give you. What? And then how are they getting the guns? Well, I guess, you know, they're getting so much money off of taxpayer dollars. They can, you know, they can just go to any little store and buy the best guns, the most expensive guns to take on the policia and whoever else they want to take on.
They have robbed 10 gun shops in Denver in the past month. They are strapping up, and this is just the first step. And so far, they've been in this apartment complex for almost a month.
But that is crazy right there. And another thing I thought was crazy was I thought this just kind of took place like maybe like 1 or 2 days ago or something like that. But the lady who reported on it said, or the lady whose doorbell camera it was, said it had been like several weeks of her calling the police, pleading with them to get them folks out of there, help her, and she got nothing. And that to me is saying a lot, man, and especially for this to be a white lady. These were 2 white ladies, 2 separate white ladies that were calling the police, and they said their hands are tied and they ain't gonna be able to do nothing and all this kind of stuff. And that is crazy to me, man. If they'll do it to some white folks, they will definitely do it to your local black neighborhood, which we've already been seeing that too. But let's keep it going.
Okay, this is the Venezuelan gangs that came up here. I can't remember what the fuck their name is, but yeah, that's real. Like, the shit's getting dire. All right, I'm out here right now. Aurora, Colorado. I'm in Lakewood, Colorado, bro. I'm on the opposite side of the metro area, man. But I go all the way over there for my videography. I go over there for recording shit. I go over there for all types of shit.
So I was originally very disappointed in this man's dusty presentation. I'm sorry, man. I had to hit some ad hominems, but I was originally very disappointed in this man's dusty presentation. You know, the jacked up afro. He got it combed backwards like he Frederick Douglass. He got a pick in the side of his head with the RBG colors like a bussy. And then, you know, he slit fat, talking stupid, saying stupid stuff. But now it makes more sense. He a videographer. You know, the videographer, photographer jokers, they be weird. They be kind of like angling like their videography and photography to get thoughts. And they be on some creeper type stuff, man, like the Jackie Chan scene where he's like, oh yeah, baby, that's how they be, man. They be lame. But yeah, now it makes more sense. But let's keep going. I just wanted to go ahead and throw that in there.
This Venezuelan prison gang took over 2 apartment complexes in my fucking state, man. And like, yes, it's real. It's getting real. That's why I stay with what I got. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have something like that and this shit happening, you gotta beware.
That's probably one of the realest things he said right there. I think that all black people need to be armed. Not armed and dangerous, but armed and ready to defend yourself. I mean, you could be dangerous just in case somebody try you. That's the only time you get dangerous. But, you know, you need to be armed because it seems that the government and the law enforcement is not doing anything about blatant criminal acts. They're not doing anything about blatant criminal acts. You see that these guys are in here, they're doing graping, they're getting right out of jail. You know, they're biting cops, not getting any fisticuffs put on them. They're doing, you know, public shootings, like I guess in New York, that little kid. But they seem like they didn't barely want to deport him. I don't know if they even deported him or arrested him or what. But that's crazy. I guess that they, you know, that was something that was so heinous. They were like, yeah, we gotta get you. But everything else has been heinous too. But they still haven't done anything about it. But this is crazy right here, man. They've really got a whole 2 apartment complexes just sitting up, just took over by them folks. They're charging rent and they're guarding it like, you cannot come in here. Do not come here or we will get you. That's crazy. And then they say they got a green light on the police here. Them folks is some punks. Let's get it.
That's all I'm saying. People see what you have. People see what you have when you don't look, and man, and be prepared for that shit to get taken. I mean, that might be fear-mongering, or whatever the fuck Kamala Harris want to say, but it's fear-mongering. No, it's fucking not. This is reality right here. This is like 10 toes down in the state. So if you're wondering what's happening with Colorado, that's what's happening, all right? This ain't no fear-mongering. There are people being charged rent out in this apartment complex, bro. They called the FBI. They said they could do nothing about it. They called the state. Colorado PD. All of them, dude. No, they can't do nothing about it. Oh, and they also called the marshals, from what I hear. Nothing they can do about it, apparently.
That's ludicrous right there, man. You can call all them different people. I didn't realize they called so many different people and they still didn't do nothing about it. The FBI ain't gonna do nothing about it. The local police department ain't gonna do nothing about it. The marshals, the U.S. marshals ain't gonna do nothing about it. All you guys are pretty much worthless, and I guess it's, at the same time, it shows that I don't know, it kind of makes the police, you know, seem they're definitely not heroic. Definitely shows that you guys are not heroic. You know, it seems like police get into policing. You're supposed to get into it to be like this heroic guy that protects the neighborhood and does the right thing. But y'all ain't doing that. Y'all ain't no superheroes. Y'all just out here just for the minus, first off. And then, you know, you do whatever the government says. Second off, even if it's the wrong thing. Like, this is very wrong. Very wrong. And then it's not even that it's black people, it's white people, and y'all still like, man, F them, man. If we can eventually get them to pour into the black neighborhoods and get them like this, then that's cool. We'll take a few of our losses of our own as well. But that's crazy, man. Let's get it.
Nothing you can do about immigrants taking over an apartment complex by force? What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
So you guys heard what the dude had to say, man. I don't think I'm being a quote-unquote black Republican for calling this out, man. I don't think this is right to happen to anybody, regardless of what their race is, who they are, what they are, where they are. It doesn't matter, man. It shouldn't be happening at all, especially considering that these people are illegal, first off. And then the bad thing is the United States is now they're kind of backtracking on, you know, their initial everybody needs change now. Now they're kind of like, well, you know, we don't have enough for them to be here, and we didn't vet them and stuff, and so we can't leave them in prisons and we can't leave them in jail. And what? How does that make sense? So you guys are really just throwing shit at a wall and not really expecting the best. You guys are throwing shit at a wall and hoping for the worst. You know, like when you do something kind of bad, you're looking forward to that interaction. Like, say you do some crazy stuff to one friend, and then you tell another friend this or something like that, and you're just kind of looking forward to the reaction that one of the friend has that's been wronged, or, you know, how they're gonna interact after, you know, you told them this whole news and stuff. Like, that's basically what the United States is doing, in my opinion. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, man, they and then the bad thing is, the government that these people are from, like Venezuela is definitely goose. Venezuela is jacked all the way up. I'm not going to lie, but that's not our issue. And then the United States is such an idiot. They took these people in with no cooperation from the current government there. So they don't know anything about these people that they're taking in. And at the same time, these people say, yeah, we don't want them back. So now you can't even take them. Where are you going to put these people? These people are obvious criminals. You're not going to put them in prison. So where are you going to put these people? Are you guys going to do like a mass deletion? What's the plan? Are you planning on sending these people to war when these people obviously are not going to be going to war because they're criminals? They want to do what they want to do. They might be having some bloodlust to them, but they don't want to go and fight for the U.S. They want to sit here and just soak stuff up, be lazy, be fat, and eat. I don't know what Venezuelans eat. I would say tacos, but that would be racist. But I'm sure they eat something similar. But yeah, man, this is crazy right here, man. Be on the lookout. Be on alert. And I would say that, you know, just due to the fact that this has happened and then stuff like this is happening right now in the current United States, man, it's starting to fall apart. You shouldn't vote for the Democrat people because they're just basically just, you know, like I said earlier in another video, they're okay with anarchy, man. Kamala Harris is the person who was supposed to be in charge of this. Joe Biden said out of his mouth when he first got elected, we need to bring more Latinos because the country is going to be cooked if we don't. Shut up, Joe Biden. You're cooked. You're a cooked idiot who needs to spend the rest of his days in a nursing home, and his family doesn't come and visit him or anything, and the orderlies and all that, they treat him like trash. You deserve that, bro. You've lived a whole life of racism and slick crime, and now, you know, you run around here with dementia because you've been racist. But yeah, that's it for the video right there, man. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.